Our moms knew each other. Hi.
That's cool. Me and this friend, like we've always lived like 4 hours apart, but our dads were best friends growing up, like their entire lives. So we just grew up as like best friends, you know? That's how our moms. Yeah, oh, that's super cool. That's so awesome that you guys get to like.
How are you, Latrell?
Good.
That's good. What have you been up to?
Volleyball. Now I'm really sweaty.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I just know
How's your summer?
what's going on.
Yeah? That's good.
There was like this whole big thing. I mean, it's helpful. It is. Because when you're running. She's just track and cross country, and whenever we run, she's like finishes mom at 5.
Even before cheer camp, she'd show up to camp in the morning.
Living my dream, literally. Ah, cutest couple. Get away from my best friend, both of you. You guys suck. Hi, Hallie. So done. Just to zoom in.
That's my breastfeed.
Do you actually? Oh my god.
Oh. What if I just put my middle finger up or started talking really inappropriate so he
Stop. Okay, shut up.
You shut up.
It's not focusing. Stop. You can't. Really, you're so stupid.
I know.
I'm moving.
My dog is getting wet.
Jacob asked me to do this for him. So I am. That's cute. Hi.
Stop.
What? This is a church event. I'm so not
We're not
good
on
at
church
this.
campus, but we're
This camera's so nice.
It's only halfway back.
It's only
Only halfway.
no. How does it feel to be on the other side of this?
I'm used to it.
Oh, I'm not. This is weird for me.
On the other side of the camera?
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
It's all good. You're doing good, girl.
Okay, if you say so. Hi. You're so pretty. Oh my gosh, okay.
No, I'm just joking. It's actually too hot. I'm just kind of trying to get the bottom. Jump right into that.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Yep. It's all good.
Yeah, wait, it's a video?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jacob, that's a fast no.
it's me, Tally Peterson, and I'm here with Adele.
Adele?
Adele, sometimes. Not today, but on the occasion. We're here to bring you the breaking news that Anna's team is apparently better at volleyball than my team, which is crazy because Asante and Anthony were like just blowing my mind on the
But
court.
it takes a certain amount of skill, which means Mikey, who's a full hog. But I still will take credit that, yes, our team's great because I'm a great server.
Yes, that's true. That's true. I would agree, even though I wasn't on her team, just because I love
was
her.
still rooting for y'all team.
Whiplash.
I know, geez, you're breaking my
You
neck.
can turn the camera away now.
Thank you.
Alright. Out. I smell an old man. Back!
I hit the water, when I came out, I had to use this arm. So it's open to guys and girls, so if you guys just want to come watch a movie, I don't know what movie we're watching, but if you guys just want to hang out afterwards, it's gonna be right up there. We got the screen out. We got the screen out. Beach boat.
The screen is out. And another thing real fast, we have the prayer box with us, or like a variation of it. It's going to be set up on that cooler over there, so if you need prayer for anything, or you just kind of want to like tell us like a praise, something that God did in your life, feel free to go put it over there, and yeah, a leader can pray for you. You can do it anonymously.
Good job with you guys. We worship because God commanded us to worship.
We're kicking off the series Hang, so kind of like a focus on hanging with God, hanging with friends, and hanging onto your faith. So tonight I was going to talk a little bit about the canyon, and so I was going to use this as an example. So at the beginning of our route out, we had to rappel off a cliff, right? Anybody not rappel before? Who's never wants to trust us? So they would come up. They would want to feed the rope up here, and they would want to pull back. They would want to stand on the cliff, right? Which is a really dangerous spot because then he just goes straight down the cliff, right? And so, what would be hard is for me to say, just lean back, right? Don't let go, right? Yeah. So all you have to do is, you're good, right? We're gonna get the fire going for you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Are you good right there for like, just stand there. Good. So, and so much of what we talked about in the canyon was a lot about hang with family, hang with God, hang with each other. But there's so many other things in life that we cling to, right? So as he's going through his day, there are certain things that he's going to reach out to go ahead and grab. Like he wants to give Manya a high five, right? And he wants to give Dakota a high five. And then he wants to give both Dakota and Manya a high five with both hands. Right? Right? You see what I mean? And they're looking down. They look all around, but they won't look at me. And then I say, okay, lean out, and they pull themselves in. I say, go down, and they climb themselves up. I say, don't wrap the rope around your neck, and they wrap it around their neck. They do exactly the opposite. And I just think, okay, who had to compete for the man challenge in the canyon. And our camp was situated up here, and he had to go down over the waterfall, 30-foot drop at night into this canyon, like this Narrows Canyon, all by himself. We watched him go. And then one by one, all the lights started going off. Mind you, is that we weren't just in the Grand Canyon. The actual canyon that we were in, it was called Phantom Canyon. Why? What the? Should we tackle him? Is he just sleep talking? Is he just sleepwalking? No, but we had this guy who lost the man challenge. He had to go down into the canyon all by himself. Drop down, journey down, all by himself. What kind of things goes through his mind that would be similar to what would be going through your mind? What fears do we wrestle with? What fears do we live? How well do we hold on to faith and family and the Father? How much do we way too slow for him? So what does he go? He's like, I'm going to go around, right? And the trail is only so wide, but he's fast. He's faster than the trail, and so he can go around him before he falls off, right? And so he's like skittering across the rock, and then the rock gives out from underneath him. He's just looking at a ledge, and you can. And so we start letting go of this, right? The world does a great job, just like one finger at a time, right? Don't you want to let go? Right? And the world comes in like, I help you, right? But it's not the... Oh, it did? Okay. Yeah. And how do the things in our lives shake us? Right? I was thinking, you know, Terry, he had one of these little scorpions try to make a nest in his clothes. He had to shake out his clothes. I had one try and crawl into my backpack, right? And I caught it before it went right in, you know? I had, Tristan had one crawling around on his hat, you know what I mean? Trying to find a home in his others, right? And it starts sinking us. There was this one part of the trail where we had these plunge pools. And we had no trail, it was just a creek bed. And so we'd take our packs off, we had to hoist them over our heads, and we'd walk through the plunge pool, and we'd go, you know, up through our calves, up to our knees, up to our waist, up to our torso, up to our chest, up to our neck. We had to keep going. And the packs were just up here, and then pretty soon, your head starts disappearing under the water. Your entire head. And these guys are just going through like, I hope I get to come back up. I hope I get air. I hope I'm not gonna run out of air. I hope I gotta be able to breathe again. And then little bit by little bit, because they keep hanging on, and because they keep going, they started re-emerging out of the plunge pool. But they had to keep their packs dry. But sometimes the burdens that we bear, and sometimes the burdens that God has us bear, weighs us down and causes us not to want to hang on, right? Because sometimes it's really hard.
It was very reassuring to me to know that I could watch the guys that were more experienced, I was watching their foot placement and everything, just how to traverse this. But then I was over there at the end and finally got within arm's reach, you know, and Jeff just kind of reached his arm out and said, hey, you know, just, hey, here's my hand, you know, take my hand. And it's like God just, hey, here's my hand. I've got others.
And going down, we came up with these awesome chants. I'm not going to share them with you, but we had these chants and seeing like Country Road and stuff, and we were so energetic going down. And about, I'd say like a mile down, maybe a mile and a half, we were taking a drink of water, and like there's like a bunch of us like chilling there. We were super stoked because we were literally going to the Grand Canyon together, and we were like encouraging each other, you know, that really strong band of brothers. And when we were sitting there, this lady and her mom come up, and they're like super serious, right? And we're just sitting there, and they're like, you guys are
The beast. What does it love? And who does it love? And why? Right? And the gift that God has given to you is different than the gift that God has given to me.
About life and my future and what His plans are for me. You know, giving me assurance that I'm good enough and that He's going to give me the strength